Hello and welcome everyone. My name is NEGUSTITA and here's how things work on my channel. I work at the Most High, channeling for our highest good. I cover a wide variety of topics and here's what I do. Every Wednesdays I upload a collective reading. Every Friday I upload a pick a card. I want to shout out my membership subscription called the Light Seekers. In it you get access to 3 times the content. It's $5.99 a month. If you can't support that way, no worries. I appreciate a like and a comment as well. And subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys are interested, you can book with me. The description, or in the description, is basically like how bookings with me work, if y'all were curious. Okay, so today's reading is yet another example of when the spirit calls you to channel, you channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing for y'all today. Yeah, so today is Tuesday. It's not within my usual upload schedule. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. My camera was like acting weird. Okay, it wasn't the camera, it was the thing I'm using, the tripod. But anyways, with that being said, the delay is over. And we will be getting into the messages that Spirit wants to relay to the collective today. All right, whatever those are. Hopefully it's something high vibrational. That's what I'm, betting on. But anyways, yeah, today I'm feeling very, kind of tired, kind of drained, but it makes sense why. Yeah, just, it's the new moon. Yesterday was a new moon, and my body is synced up with the moon cycles, so I'm feeling kind of just like meh. Not really super great, but I know it's something that's out of my control, and it's not even really a bad thing, so. Oh, and also, yes, the new moon is in Scorpio, so if you haven't, take the time to manifest while it's still here. And the Scorpio is helping us, like the energy is helping us to release fears by kind of like facing them. Like Scorpio is an energy that is intense because it's not afraid of your worst nightmare. In fact, it's ready to overcome that. So however that is for you guys. Oh wait, and before I actually start the channel, I am gonna cleanse the space real quick. I cleanse the space of negative and low vibrational energies. I set the intentions of channeling clear and precise messages relating to our highest good. Thank you, Spirit. I'm in. As you start to burn Palo Santo, it gets harder to burn. What's this, charcoal? And that's normal. That's kind of what the point, it's kind of the point of charcoal. Anyway. All right, y'all. And I'm also like kind of tired, but I'm not really sleepy. I just feel energetically drained. Okay, Spirit, so what are the messages for the collective? I think it's gonna be another one of those like general messages readings. So we got the 10 of Pentacles. So it is good news for the 10 of Pentacles. And we get the 9 of Swords. So maybe, okay, this could be like issues relating to family. It could be improving. And we got this King of Wands. Excuse me. Okay. So let me just... I've been kind of a fan of my own channeled messages deck, so I'm going to include it in the reading. And just kind of see what these cards are trying to tell us. Let's see here, what is this? We got I love you. So it does kind of seem like someone is grieving or very anxious, but I want to say grief with this 9 of Swords. It's making me feel like somebody, especially this King of Wands, is starting to like mourn the loss of your guys' connection, which is interesting. Okay, can I get a clarifier for this 10 of Pentacles, Spirit? We're not gonna... We got Aquarius. So that could be your sign or an important placement for you. Okay, what is... Can I get a clarifier for this 10 of Pentacles? We got, I know I messed up. Does a sorry count for anything? Can I still make things right with you? Okay, we get a clarifier for... And I just saw the card, no. Get a clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles, Spirit. I love in Capricorn. I don't know if we get a clarifier. Possible to get a clarifier. Okay, so I really do think it's something relating to this person's home life. Okay. Your light has changed me for the better, but I'm getting worse. Okay, so honestly, I am, especially with all the pink that came out, this does feel like a heart space issue with this person. Okay, so whomever this King of Wands is like either struggling with their family, or they could be feeling like you are a part of their family, like a soul tribe type of like vibe or energy. It's kind of difficult to explain, because what I'm tapping into is this person's uncertainty and their higher level wisdom. Or so, you know, so basically this person feels as though it's either the connection they share with you or like their own family. Like they feel as though there is a source of long-term financial stability and emotional fulfillment. Okay, like, so someone feeling like there is like for you and this person, you guys could have like a kid together already. If you don't, then this person is thinking about creating like a permanent foundation with you. And then they're kind of like, it's either their mind wanders to this thought or they feel it to be their truth. And then at the same time, this person is like devastated that is no longer a reality. And it does seem like they are starting to take like accountability for why that's not the case, right? Because we got the death card here at the bottom of the deck. So you might have already released this person. Okay, but I do see with the Tower card, they are not wanting to be released. And these two cards don't feel relevant, but they might come out later. But if they do, then we'll relay the messages. But it does definitely seem like this person is starting to do the internal work, because they're really upset at the fact that it's more, I mean, and especially with this King of Swords, especially with this King of Wands energy in the reverse, I feel as though this person realizes it's their own actions. It's their own actions that have led to this moment, right? Like this person might have thought they didn't want this with you, so, you know, they burnt a bridge, or they didn't really care about how you felt or like the way they treated you. And now that they get to sort of, it's like after some time has passed, you know, or whenever you're watching this, because I'm getting the sense it's like you're watching this at the time that they're experiencing this emotion. You may even like feel it in your own energy, like it just might just pop up and you're like, why do I feel weird? Like I don't, you know, why do I feel anxious at night even though I don't have anything to really fret over? Or especially if you relate to that, especially if you don't know why you're grieving or experiencing like a heavy emotion, and you've done what you could, you cord cut, you cleansed, you know, you don't have any reminders of this person, like you're going out of your way to move on, and so you're still confused why you might be feeling this even though it's not attached to anything. It could be this person's energy, and you're feeling how they are currently feeling about you. They feel like they lost something, okay? And it's like, that's how they feel. But when they start to dig deeper, because especially with this upcoming new moon phase, they are going to be pushed to dig deeper as to why things have failed. Okay, and this person is most likely going to have to take accountability, right? Realize that, you know, to have a 10 of Pentacles, you actually have to work towards it. It doesn't just show up and then present itself to you. It's something you build. You build it with someone, and they felt like they could have built it with you had they taken the proper actions. Okay, or even explain themselves better. I'm getting that, like, all would have been well if they could explain themselves. Then we got the 6 of Swords. Okay, so this person does feel like they're guided towards you. But they have some obstacles. Okay, there's something that they're currently giving into. There's some kind of like toxicity, whether it's like friends, it could be their own family, it could be like past lovers. I don't know what it is, but it's something they need to heal in order to be in a union with you, and that's what they're currently working on. Okay, so this could be like, again, like toxic friends, especially a third party was interfering in this connection. Okay, and if it's not a third party, this could be like an addiction. This person could be struggling with some kind of addiction, or they could be doing, I don't know, whatever this Devil card is for this individual. It's something they have to overcome, and they are currently attempting to. They're attempting to overcome whatever this energy is. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's their reason for not giving into you, or what caused them to lose this opportunity in the first place. They may still be giving into it currently. So it's like, it's something like, so let's say this person is struggling. I mean, I hope not, but if this person is struggling with some kind of like addiction, then it's like they energetically would bring you down. So that's why currently you guys cannot meet up in the in the 3D, right? Like your connection cannot last because this person has to overcome whatever this is, and they have to stop giving to it, right? And more than that, they have to heal. They have to heal on their own. They have to heal whatever caused this in their life. So if this is like toxic friends, then they have to gain like a level of self-love in order to give to you, in order to be in this connection with you. And that is what they're working on. They're working on it currently with this 8 of Pentacles, or they're working on some kind of stability. Maybe their issue is like they're bad with money, so they're working on saving money, earning money the right ways if they haven't been earning it like legally or something. Okay, and so that's what they're currently doing, or they're on that path to doing it. That's what they're guided. And it's like the more they want you, the more it's apparent they have to do the work. And, you know, of course, for some of you, it might be too late for this person. Honestly, these updates are just to explain why you feel the energy that you feel, not necessarily to go back to this individual, but just to let you know. So we got the 2 of Swords. This could be your energy. You might be in the middle of a bunch of options. We got the 6 of Cups. Okay, which is interesting. Why is it in the reverse? Can you clarify for the 6 of Cups, Spirit? Yeah, this could be about a different situation, honestly. And now I'm wondering, do I want to dig this deep? Okay, I'm thinking it's whatever these two are about. So this Queen of Swords and this 9 of Swords. So this could have been your connection in the past. Okay, you might have shown up as this Queen of Swords, and this person's energy was this Knight of Swords, which means they were not an energetic match for you. Like, I'm thinking like you both are on the same kind of path here, the path of truth-seeking, justice, right? With sword energy in the upright, in the healthiest form of itself presents. And I do feel as though, you know, this person, unfortunately, their energy isn't showing up as a king. Like they show in the past, I'm thinking this is the past, they were showing up as like sort of indecisive, or maybe like it's something about like their choices, like they chose what's familiar but toxic. But you, on the other hand, where you're different and you're high vibrational, like you're uplifting, or you're just something different for this person. Like you can't be doing this around her. Like she would never tolerate it. And this person knew that you would never tolerate it. So maybe they tried to break things off and deal with this on their own without telling you, right? Like maybe it's something like they never explain what they were doing. Okay. I'm also getting like you definitely had your boundaries up, or you had like a boundary of some sort. And so if you ever let that boundary down, it's this person knows like that's probably the last time you'll ever do that for them. Like the last time you ever lower your guard, because the Queen of Swords does it once. She lowers her guard once to let people who wish to come near. But then if after that, you know, you reveal that this whole time you were trying to stab her in the back, then you'll never get another chance. And so anyway, but it may not necessarily have been this person's intentions to stab you in the back, right? But that's exactly what they did. And so anyway, they are definitely afraid of you in some capacity. They're worried that you won't want anything to do with them. But more importantly, this person, it seems like this person went back to some kind of old pattern or toxic cycle. Like they were getting clean or they were getting healthier or whatever when you guys actually met, to encourage this person to continue to grow in that upward, you know, to continue to grow upwardly. But it seems like they chose to go back, and that's what they didn't say. And I'm really getting like, it really wasn't you. Like it had nothing to do with you or your worthiness or your value. Nothing of the sort. It's actually everything to do with this person's like insecurities or doubts or whatever. Ultimately that caused this separation. Okay, so we do got this Two of Wands, or the breakup or whatever happened in your guys' connection. I do feel like it didn't end very beautifully. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. So it does seem like this person wants to come back to you in a different energy. They want to now court you in this Knight of Pentacles, which is going to be slow and steady, but with the intentions of creating something long-term with you. Okay, and I'm also kind of feeling like this could be someone new for some of you. Like, if not this, you know, like this could actually be a different person. Yeah, because we got multiple suitors, we got multiple knights, so you guys are popping. Your options are anything but slim. All right. You are gonna definitely be hearing from whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, but there's this Knight of Wands, and this Knight of Wands is, oh my gosh, yo, this is beautiful. I am feeling like you guys have multiple options. It's not just this one past person. Whoever this King of Wands is, I do think that you will be, like, there are 3 possible suitors, and I really need to get into this, because especially with the Lovers card, one of them could be a soulmate. And this is beautiful, like period. I'm happy for you guys, because like for fucking ever this energy has just been like all up in your grill. Finally there's new to talk about. Okay, so I don't know, you got these 3 options: an air sign, fire sign, earth sign. Okay, and we got two cards. Gosh. Just anyway, so you do have options, and that's like what's important here. And I think Spirit wants to highlight to you that, and also one of these options could be a soulmate, and you could be getting married, or like a union could be starting amongst you and one of these options. And whomever it is, they could be a fire sign, because you know there's Leo energy in the Strength card. But if not, it doesn't really matter, because I think what's more important is you will know who this person is based on their heart space. This person has an incredible heart space. This person feels, okay? And they acknowledge that having feelings is actually a strength, not a weakness. So if any of these options I mean, like, one way you'll know who this person is depending on how they speak about emotion. And this person treats their feelings like they're their worst enemy, then hold on a minute. Okay, you guys, sorry, I like spaced out there for a second. Anyways, so the Strength card, the spread has just been all over the place. But I was gonna say, you really know who this individual is based on how they treat the heart space. Okay, and you, like I said, you have these 3 options. This Knight of Swords, and I think this Knight of Swords could be the one, like, the most eligible, right? This is someone who's approaching you at a speed you do like, but you know, they may not have a commitment to offer you in the long term. And same as, remember this Knight of Wands is, I mean, this is somebody who definitely has an attraction towards you and wants to come towards you to pursue you, but this could be someone who, again, may not be on your level. I feel like your Knight of Pentacles could be your most, like, viable option, because this is someone who's approaching you with a slow and steady energy because they have intentions to create something long-term with you. But actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull cards for all 3 of these options. Like, again, this is freaking phenomenal. I'm happy for you guys. You have more than just this one crusty. Oh gosh, the days of the crusties are over. All right. Anyways, okay, Spirit, can I get a card to represent each of these options? I really do think they're different people, not just like the same person. And I want to say, this Knight of Pentacles may seem like the most boring option, okay, but this could be the person you end up marrying, like, or have the most potential to actually be with in the long term. So just to let you know, don't judge a book by its cover. So Spirit, can I get a card to represent the Knight of Pentacles and who this person is, or the connection that they might share? Okay, so, ooh, child, we got the Nine of Cups. So this is definitely a promising person. This is someone who has, like, the face, the body, the personality, your dream guy or dream girl, you know, whomever that is for you. This is somebody who, you know, probably is, you find them to be a wish fulfillment once you actually get to know them. You guys could share something real special. You may have even manifested this person, or they could have tried to manifest someone like you into their lives. So, all right, can I get a card to represent the Knight of Wands, who this person is for the collective? Who is this Knight of Wands? Okay, so this is probably someone you've already shared a connection with. This could be an ex, a past lover, for example. Could be a fire sign, or they could just have like fire placements, particularly Leo. So this person could be very funny, flirtatious. But here's the thing. I mean, I see here they could have already broken your heart, or they could be recovering from a heartbreak. But I'm really getting that they might have already like had their chance with you and messed it up, and they're coming back for a round 2. Yeah, this person is incredibly childish. Yeah. So, an option, but don't worry about that one. What about this Knight of Swords, Spirit? Who is this Knight of Swords? What is the connection that they share with the... Okay, so this could be another promising person, but you know what I'm getting is like they could have a long way to go. So this is someone whose energy, like they might be a page, but they're not afraid to admit it and they're willing to learn. So this could be someone who's like inexperienced. This could be somebody who's never been in a relationship before. So they might need like you to teach them everything, kind of, right? Like, of course, there's some, you know, there's some things you don't necessarily have to teach them on, but like, I don't know, like they may not know how to like be in a connection. What's the long-term potential with this Knight of Swords? Yeah, I don't know. It seems like either could be, I don't know. This person honestly could be, they may be into wooing or romancing, but they do not have what it takes to back it up. I'm thinking of that one song, Buttons, by Pussycat Dolls. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep frontin'. Say what you gonna do to me, 'cause I see nothing. you know, it's like, yeah, I do think that these two options are like more immature. This particular person, I think, is hold on, can I get more another card to explain who this Knight of Pentacles is? I do feel like this person, probably new, is coming in, or has already arrived, and this is someone who's going to be who's going to take it slow. I'm thinking like it might be like a year or so before you guys actually end up together. Okay, we got this. So we got this Strength card and the King of Wands. So this, I mean, it came out, but I feel like this is like another option. But, or this could be, honestly, you know what it is? This is this person's like energy in a healthier sense. This could be somebody who, I don't think this is, I think this is your past, like your ex-lover coming back. And this is just the energy they're in to court you. Or to pursue you, okay, and this is someone who might think of themselves as a good match to you. So since your energy is also, at some point at the bottom of the deck, I saw like the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel as though, you know, this is somebody who who may think of themselves as a good match to you. You guys may like have compatible sun signs, right? Like Cancer, Capricorn, or like maybe like a Virgo, Pisces, something like that, right? And or you know, like you both might be like fire sign suns. But again, this is somebody who's actually going to take their time with approaching you, and this is important. This person currently, they are overcoming something. There's some type of like weakness. Maybe this is around the heart space, or they're trying to prepare themselves for the connection you two could share. Because the chances are they most likely feel the potential, but they want to like take their time. Okay, so yeah, okay, y'all. I think honestly that's probably good for the reading. And if you didn't know already, you have 3 options who are perfectly available for you and are waiting. They're waiting. Like, these are energies that are pursuing you, except for this one. This one is just gonna wait. Won't necessarily reveal its cards. Like, this person isn't gonna like expose how they really feel about you yet. These two may just, they're like on the verge. They're wanting to, but this option seems, so this could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Whomever this person is, I really do think they're very inexperienced. And they're willing to learn. They're willing to learn, and they may want to learn. This could be someone you could like invest with. I don't know, but to be completely honest, this person may not necessarily be that open about their inexperiencedness. To be like, what I'm getting is like, this person's gonna lie to you a lot and to try to make themselves look better in your eyes, because they want you to like admire them. They might admire you quite a bit, to be honest, but they don't want to admit it. And so yeah, I can really, I'm getting this feeling of like I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, let's say the two of you do, okay, let's say, what's something common that couples do? I don't know, go out to dinner at a restaurant, and you know, you're like used to the etiquette. If there's, you know, like, I'm thinking like very, very traditional courting. And I'm sure people these days don't court like this anymore, but like, you know, like, you wait for the man to open the door for you. You walk behind him, he pushes your chair and all that, right? And so, you know, you're like waiting for like this person to do those things, assuming, of course, like, you know, this is a relationship between two traditionally presenting people who are cisgender. But anyways, okay, and this is someone who's never really done that. I'm getting the sense that they don't know what these things are, and they're actually quite embarrassed about it. Okay, and this is just a silly example, but this person, you know, you might like have to sit there for a few seconds waiting for them to open the door for you, or like they walk really fast, so it's hard for you to walk behind them, or I don't know, right? And then you know, and then you mention like, oh, aren't you supposed to do this? Aren't you supposed to do that? And then they're like, oh yeah, like I knew that, you know, that type of person. I mean, it's silly, yeah, with the example I gave, but this is somebody I feel like could take it a bit, like this person could like try to like, appear older than they really are. Like you might be like in your early to late 20s, right? And this person could have just turned 18, or something like that. And so I'm getting that like sense that this person could kind of like lie about their age. Like they could say they're older than they really are just so you would want to court them, which, you know, you may not necessarily be comfortable with. And I feel like these ASOS or these false truths or these lack of truths could actually lead in the long term to like the connection ending, because like you may not be comfortable with what they're willing to lie about. And that's no, you know what I mean? Like this person wants to come in and they want to woo you and they really want you to like them back, but unfortunately they may just not be ready for it, and so they could ruin their chances with you for good. Just like, I mean, I don't know, you may still be interested in whoever this Knight of Wands is. I do get this is like a past lover. This person's still very attracted to you, and that's important. Like they want you to know, anytime, anywhere, anytime, anywhere, point blank, period. But right, like this is somebody you might have already had a go around with this Three of Swords. This is someone who's broken your heart probably a few times, if not just once. Okay, and this is someone who, I mean, let's see, what is the long-term potential with this Knight of Wands and the collective? Because I'm not going to assume they'll do it again, right? Because I don't want to put that energy out there. But here's the thing. It seems like there's something about their energy. So this person could be very emotional in nature with this Queen of Cups. You know, this person could be in their feminine energy. Like this person could be needing a lot of healing. Okay, or this person could have like a mother wound, or there could be like a feminine in their lives that's important for them. This could be like a mother, for example. And if so, this person is blocking their crown chakra. Like they cannot receive divine insight during the time that this person is like heavily involved in this other person's energy, because they cannot focus on what's important. This person is going to distract them or set them off their path, and that most likely could have been the reason why this heartbreak moment occurred between the two of you. And I do want to just say it's in the long term. So that's why I assume this person's like their mother, because this is you don't just get rid of your mom, like, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, my point is like whoever this person is going to be around this individual, and they don't have the strength to stand up to this person. So this person may interfere with your guys' connection time and time again. Or, you know, whomever this Queen of Cups is, I am seeing it as someone who is like heavily involved in this person's heart space. This is someone they love dearly, but this person's blocking some divine insight, intuition. Like they're not quite on their best like thinking skills or whatever. Yeah, honestly, like this option isn't gonna pan out in the long term, but you guys do share a lot of passion, or, you know, if not passion, you definitely do. You and this person could make like a power couple, or you might be very attracted to them back. But outside of attraction, I don't think there's much to keep this relationship going in the long term. The only person who's thinking about the long term of your three options is this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles is ultimately going to give you everything you've ever wanted from a partner. But this person is currently going through their own dilemma. Like no one's perfect, as we can tell. But it seems like what this person is dealing with could be some insecurity. And already this person is pretty self-confident. Their energy showing up as this Knight of Wands. This is a natural leader. This is somebody who's charismatic, and they're outgoing. They're funny as well. I'm sure there are many traits about this person you will grow to like, or you will eventually like when you find out. Like, okay, I phrased that weird. Let me say that again. This person has a lot of qualities to them. Chances are the viewer watching is going to admire. You may just not know what these traits are yet, because you don't know who this person is very well. I mean, that's their approach. Or you might know this person and you already like them quite a bit. I think that you will also know if this is your person, because this is an individual who you will connect with. Like, you will feel a kinship, or like a mirror kind of energy. Not necessarily mirror in the sense where you project the worst qualities, but you project the best qualities in each other. Like, you see this person's best and this person sees your best consistently. And so I think that's going to be another way of knowing who this individual is for you guys. And with the Strength card, I do feel like this person might be going through some kind of issue. Like, this person could have family related problems. Maybe, you know, they could be getting like help for some sort of issue. I don't know. Or maybe they could have suffered a loss or a recent heartbreak. And so that's something they're recovering from and healing from. But this person will, I do feel like of the three options, this one will eventually reach out to you and eventually offer you like a stable commitment. It's just a matter of like time and when. This person's gonna wait for the best timing. They're not gonna offer you something when you're still, you know, dealing with your own karmic cycles, or, you know, when you're in a heartbreak energy yourself. Like, if you're not open to love, they're not gonna give it to you. They're gonna wait until you're ready. And this is the type of person that's going to always like wait for you or be there for you or choose you. This is the type of energy. I'm honestly getting this like very strong, like healthy, like this is somebody who has their own like self-esteem. Like, this isn't someone who's unconfident. This is somebody who has like a leadership role in their working life. And this is somebody who has like some wounds to heal, and they acknowledge it, and that's part of why they're taking their time approaching you, because they really want to make sure their own shit doesn't get in the mess of yours in your life. Like, this is someone who like actually would protect you from a controlling parent, if they had one. You know, if they had a parent that was like manipulating them, this is someone who would like either see through the deception or put boundaries between them and this person. Okay, like that's how their energy is kind of like manifesting here. And I do see that it's most likely your most promising option. Just give it some time. I do feel like this air sign really does want to approach you, but they're just not in the correct headspace, and they don't want to lose you either. Okay, this is someone who does not want to lose out on one of the best options out there, which is you, the collective watching. But they're gonna have no choice but to take that fattest L in history. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading, my collective. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about all like the technical issues, but I will be diligent to edit them out, so like you don't have to actually sit through it. But anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.